Now taking a 1-0 lead into the encounter from the first leg in Abuja on Friday. The Falcons, who have never lost on South African soil, knew they must avoid a defeat to end their 16 years wait, and they did just that to silence the home crowd. Let's also hint you that the qualification means the 11-time African champions will participate for the first time since Beijing 2008. Yes, I wanted to say 2028, but that should be Beijing 2008. Remember that's what happened in Beijing 2008, where we have our own Olympic Eagles, or we call them the Dream Team, participating in that particular event. So I think it is done and dusted. When the fixtures came out, we actually took on Cameroon, that is indomitable Lionesses of Cameroon, home and away, and we made sure we did the job right, and we were to face South Africa, and we also did the job right, beating them 1-0 at home, and going away to play a goalless draw in Pretoria. So I think it's a good one for the Super Falcons. We were at the World Cup, we saw what we did at the World Cup, and now that improvement at the World Cup brought us where we are today, and Randy Waldrum has been tutoring these girls in a way that at least he's churning out results. But the big question now is, when will preparation start? That's the big question, because preparation needs to start in earnest to prepare for the summer games. Let's not wait for the way we just wait about 2-3 days and the girls just coming in together, put them together, spice them up and gel them up, preparing for the South African game. It shouldn't be that. Preparations should be on the table now, where the team will be, where will they camp in Paris, which of the things. So these are the things that we need to start in earnest. When will they release the list? When will players start coming into camp? We do this ahead and prepare the minds of the coach, and also prepare the minds of the player ahead of the Olympic Games. We're already in a group that has already been settled. I think I will bring that up later in the course of the show. Okay, still with the Super Falcons, Sport Minister salutes Super Falcons for securing the Olympic ticket. Yes, a message coming in from the Minister of Sport himself, that is Senator John Elwan Eno, congratulating the girls for picking the ticket of the Olympic event for the ladies. Also, other coaches and Nigerians have also been congratulating the girls for picking at least the ticket to the Olympic Games. And let's see how we pant out, and let's see how it goes. Like I said, we need to begin preparation in earnest for the Olympic Games proper later in the year. Okay, what if you even yesterday we tried to see how we can get a hold of that match, but we couldn't. We just had to be following the analysis online, and that's not really good. But it is what it is. That's the most important thing, that we are through and we have qualified for the Olympic game. Okay, I have a story here. I actually saw this one and I decided to see if I can share with you, where the headline boldly saying that Amaju Pinnick, former NFF boss, former NFF president, backs Finidi George to land the job. Yes, what job we're talking about? Talking about the Super Eagles head coach job. Yes, who will be the coach of the Super Eagles? Who will be the manager of the Super Eagles? And Amaju Pinnick is backing Finidi George to get the job. And in as much as it won't go down with some football fans, yes, it won't go down with some football fans, but at the same time, we need to allow the NFF to do their job. But the present NFF board succeeded Amaju Pinnick as the new president of the NFF. But it's like I said, I think we just have to allow the technical department of the NFF to do their job in selecting the best person that will handle the coach. I don't know why it is taking this longer. We have not heard any news then, but Amaju Pinnick is actually backing Finidi George to get the job. And to me, I don't think he should be influencing. I think he should just be quiet and allow the job to be done. Yes, it should just be quiet and allow the job to be done. Now, according to this report, a former president of the Nigerian Football Federation and FIFA Council member Amaju Pinnick has thrown his weight behind ex-international Finidi George to become the next coach of the Super Eagles. Now, Finidi is among the front runner for the vacant position left by Portuguese coach Jose Peseiro following the expiration of his contract at the end of the 2023 African Cup of Nations in Ivory Coast. Now, the Nigerian Football Federation is expected to name a new coach for the team in no distance time, and the former NFF boss believes Finidi fits the bill. Now, according to him, a player that was once regarded as one of the best winger in the world, a player that played and like in tuned under one of the best coaches in the world, that's Louis van Gaal. That means he's talking about Finidi playing under Louis van Gaal. At Real Betis, he was excellent. At Ajax, if you know Ajax, you know that they believe in developmental football. So he has all the qualities. So what do we need? This is my strong personal opinion. Amaju Pinnick on interview in Arise TV. Now, Finidi, who worked as an assistant with Peseiro, was appointed on interim basis by the NFF to handle the team in recent international friendly against West African rivals Ghana and the Eagles of Mali in the last FIFA break. And we all know how that particular one ended. We won Ghana and we lost to Eagles. Now, aside from Finidi, a host of aspirants have been linked with the Super Eagles job, and what remains is to be seen is how soon the NFF will make an announcement preparatory to the 2026 World Cup qualifiers in June. Other candidates that have expressed interest in the job include U.S. men's under-19 coach Michael Essien, 1994 AFCON winner and former Golden Eaglet, and Tanzanian coach Emmanuel Amunike, Ndubusi Egbu, Henry Makenwa, Silvanus Okpala, Daniel Amokachi, amongst others foreigners. So that is the personal opinion of Amaju Pinnick, giving it, saying that in his own personal opinion and strong opinion, he feels that Finidi George is the right person for the job. Yes, Finidi George, one of the best winger Super Eagles has ever produced, was under Louis van Gaal, played for Real Betis, played for Ajax, and he has done a lot, even with Enyimba. He lifted the trophy, so he's a strong contender. Also look at the light, probably services of what's his name again, Amunike. Yes, he was with a club in in Sudan. I have to confirm that particular one. I also know that he was one time coach of the Golden Eaglet. He was also the coach of Tanzania national team. Wealth of experience from Emmanuel Amunike. They will also have Silvanus Okpala. Silvanus Okpala was also with late coach Stephen Keshi when they won the Nations Cup in 2013 in South Africa, and he has also been there with the national team. So Silvanus Okpala is also applying for that job. Makinwa also is also applying for that job. So we have a crop of local based players, or probably local based coaches. Well, I don't know why I like using the word local. Nigerian coaches who are also good, that are also viable. But it depends on the NFF. What are the yardstick? They've actually ruled it out. What will they use to appoint a coach? Remember that we have the qualifiers in June. Yes, I take it again. We have the qualifiers in June. And come on, guys. This is already April. We have just 1 month. Will the coach be announced this month? Maybe. If it's announced this month, then we'll see how we can do the mathematics of putting up players for the month of May or probably the month of June, capitalizing on the FIFA free window, and let's see how we move on from there. Okay, it is Match Day Live. Let's look at the UEFA. Okay, it is the UEFA Champions League night quarter-final fixtures. Took place yesterday at one of them at the Emirates Stadium and the other one at the Santiago Bernabeu, where holders Manchester City were held to a 3-0 draw by Real Madrid in the first leg of the UEFA Champions League quarter-final tie on Tuesday night. It was a 3-0 draw in that particular encounter. Now, Bernardo Silva caught out Andre Lunin with a free kick early in to stone the Bernabeu. That's looking at when Man City took the lead. Now Real Madrid fought back with a 2 quick goal from Eduardo and Rodrigo to make it 2 goals to 1. Now the long range strike from Phil Foden and Josko Vardiol looked to have secured a dramatic win on the night for City, only for Federico Valverde. Suspicious equalizer, however, left the goal, probably the game, to be 3-3. Now looking at that game at the Bernabeu. Well, it's not only that particular one, 3-3 at the Bernabeu between City and Real Madrid. Also, we'll go straight to the Emirates Stadium. Yes, we saw the light of Bukayo Saka opening scoring for Arsenal in the quarterfinal for the first time in 14 years. We also saw the light of former Arsenal player Gnabry grabbing the equalizer. Well, Bayern Munich took the lead in the first half, courtesy of a penalty in the first half of the game, making it 2-1 for Bayern Munich at the Emirates Stadium, taking the lead. That is Bayern into the second half, and a lot of changes from Mikel Arteta, who seems to know what to do at a particular time. Made substitution and only for Trafford to get the equalizer for Arsenal, making it 2-2, a draw on the night, the first leg of the UEFA Champions League at the Emirates Stadium. So it was draw all the way. Looking at the Arsenal team, looking at that game, looking at Mikel Arteta, looking at the young side of Arsenal, I said, God, Arsenal has truly improved. Yes, Mikel Arteta has really rejuvenated this team. I don't know the spice Mikel Arteta is putting in this team, but there's something different from the Arsenal I used to know many years ago. Yes, in as much as Bayern Munich have not been in fantastic form a couple of matches, but there's something you need to know when it comes to head-to-head record. You will give it to Bayern Munich, the experience and every other thing. Harry Kane, who is very familiar with the Arsenal team, but there's something about this Arsenal team, and let's see how the second half, probably second leg, will be at the Allianz Arena. So what's your take on that game? Let's share your thoughts this morning. What's your take on that game yesterday? Looking at Arsenal, do you think Arsenal can do as in return back to the Allianz Arena and eventually get results? Do you think that the holders, Manchester City, can get a result at home? Well, it's only Arsenal that has stopped that team from scoring goals at the Emirates, at the Etihad Stadium. But do you think that Real Madrid can do same when they return to the Santiago Bernabeu? Well, so to the Emirates, to the Etihad Stadium. Let's see how we pound out in that particular one. Meanwhile, it is match day live at the Wanda Metropolitano. It will be Atletico Madrid up against Dortmund. That's a game we can watch out for. And the biggest one of this evening is a game between Paris Saint-Germain and Barcelona. Yes, Paris Saint-Germain and Barcelona. What will Kylian Mbappe do? What will Robert Lewandowski do? For Atletico Madrid, what will Diego Simeone do? Well, this time it's not. We are not playing the game in the Sea of Yellow. Talking about Dortmund on the road to Spain. So, what will you make of that game later today? Let's take your reaction.
We had to call a quick timeout to catch our breath. Whew. Now, back to sports. It's
Eagles 102.3.
Trinic from no kind of range just put it over the bar.
Okay, the numbers are officially open. 090-7353-0044 or 090-8766-8888. SMS and WhatsApp to 090-9705-4450. Hello to you. Good morning.
Good morning, Vicky Vic.
Morning to you, my brother. Francis, how you doing this morning?
I'm fine, Vicky Vic. How was your night, Vicky Vic?
My night was good. Thanks for asking, bro.
Yes, Vicky Vic, talking about Champions League. I also say Arsenal had their try yesterday. And I'm seeing Arsenal sending Bayern Munich packing for Bayern Munich home. And for Madrid, Man City yesterday, Vicky Vic, watch a match. I'm happy for Madrid. I think Madrid, they are going to do it again. You remember the last time they went to Etihad Stadium and send a Manchester City party, and it's going to happen again. And tonight, I'm seeing Barcelona beating PSG. Yes, Vicky Vic. May God bless you. I'm following you, Vicky Vic.
God bless you too, my brother Francis. I truly appreciate your call this morning. Hello to you. Good morning.
Good morning, Vicky Vic, my brother.
Good morning to you. How you doing?
I'm cool, my brother. How was the night?
My night was good. If you biscuits, welcome to the show.
Yes, I'm the one, sir. Just as first caller said, yesterday game was just like a drama. From behind, Arsenal come back and they win and play draw. Man City and Madrid from behind and played 3-3 draw. Just as I say today, I'm a confirmed Barca fans now. Anyhow, Premier League just help us. Even though I see them to get for their home when they come from no camp, you know how it is. But I believe Barca will win them to at least 2-1.
2-1.
Yes, and this issue of Super Eagle coach. There is a time doing this program. Somebody say them that have already know the person they want to give them. They are just delaying giving us any kind of excuse. Maybe within 1 week or 2 weeks now they will say they will appoint this one. The person not do anything because they did not give them work in time. Let them not be using us. That's why all these Nigerians are not they prove mouth because they are busy every time they will play politics here, play politics everywhere. So they haven't know the place they want to get. They just are wasting their time when the competition is coming close. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, Ife Biscuit. Truly appreciate your call also this morning. Let's also tell you that it is not only Nigeria who picked a ticket for the Olympic game. Surprisingly, Zambia defeated Morocco to pick the other ticket. Yes, surprisingly, Zambia, the Chipolopolo, or probably the Shipolopolo of Zambia, surprisingly, defeated Morocco to pick one of the tickets. Meanwhile, the first leg ended 2-1 in favor of the Moroccans. But the Zambians, I think they know what to do, and they got the other tickets. Good morning to you, Henry. Morning to you, my brother.
Good morning. This morning, thank God for a new day.
Yes, so we bless Baba God.
Yeah, my name is Jerry Charles Dania from Massacre. Thank God for a day like this.
Yes, so.
Yesterday matches were beautiful matches, beautiful goals, and lovely to watch. And the fishery and the tournament dedicated points. You can still go either way 50-50. Anybody can still make it to the next round. Believe me, anyone can still make it to the next round. And the one I'm going to play today, believe me, there is no favorite. No favorite. They are evenly matched. They are evenly matched. That is the thing. But Vicky, I have no trouble feeling the name. Super Falcons made my day yesterday. All the other ones are playing the real joy was yesterday. When I was monitoring the match and I knew the place 0-0, I was motivated. I was so excited. And I'm saying that shows all the whole noise. They do a bad affair. It's a battle of the season. When you did them one day, they were laughing, they were rejoicing. Some of you never question that they are different to that. They were rejoicing that they want to make it to the media. But thank God, we put through and we played. They didn't use one play on both legs. So the first thing I have is this really Vicky. Can we transfer one role to the Super Eagles, even though I don't like calling coaches to hold the Super Eagles at this moment? They have this funny feeling. Can we bring this guy, Super Falcons coach, to the Super Eagles? Because it's practically time. You can imagine, something for scoring a goal in 2-legged matches. And they the funny feeling of Gabino. When they're working hard, when they are playing, whenever they have a point, when they are literally they have a point, they are Super coach and we give their point to. I don't have a problem with that. And also, I don't have a problem with that. We are losing time. So the funny feeling is this. Can we bring this guy quietly to the Super Eagles and then the other thing happens practically. But that's the problem we are lacking in the Super Eagles. Now we are. Now we just everyone listening. Now we are for you. Now we just everyone listening.
Thank you very much. I'm a Harry Chelsea Mania. Hello to you. Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning to you.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning to you. I can hear you. Your name and where are you calling from, please?
My name is Samuel. I'm calling you from Abuja, all the way from Kubo.
Okay, Simon, let's go there.
Thank you. First of all, I want to say
hello?
Happy Sabbath to all the old Muslim fans.
Okay.
All the old Muslims all over the world. Barika Salam. Talking about our coach, a Super Eagles. To me, I want the president to look into our own base coach. We are giving after that try now. Let's go back to our own base. There's a lot of coach in our town, in our city, that's doing well. In our local league, in Premier, in FA, there are a lot of them. Let's give them the opportunity, even for them to take up to the next thing. Not every person that will do for outside to manage that who is not, you know the root and where the essence is coming up. If you look, the people that is doing well, their coach is trying. So it's time for us to give our local coach time for them to take us to where they are going. And talking about this our yesterday, I was in short. Let me say congratulations to them because those girls, they are fantastic. They are good, my brother. They are good because when I was watching the game for first time, everybody was shouting that we are the team that will dominate. I don't know. This is not a game that Nigeria will stop it. No, it's a big game. You will not expect early score. So the most important thing is the result. At the 90 minutes, who take the result? Not that who first score. Who takes the result And I'm happy that then Super Falcons take the result at the end of everything because they make them to produce the next round. Because he's a good, fantastic, he's a good finisher. Because if you look at the way those guys are playing from the first time, you know that they mean business.
Okay.
They mean business.
Okay.
Let me go back to the Champions League because Arsenal, they shock. There's what they say, Arteta shocked me. Yes, I did not expect what Arteta is doing this season. At Arsenal that I know, Arsenal of all Arsenal, the way they play Bayern Munich, I was so impressed. I'm not the Arsenal fan, but the way Arsenal play yesterday, I said, is it Arsenal playing with Bayern Munich head to head like this? This is not the match that I predict that you will go. I predict whether Bayern Munich to win Arsenal first half.
Okay.
Or to know them many goals. But they did not go the area that I see. Because the way Arsenal came prepared with Bayern Munich, a second leg, people is shouting that the Bayern Munich is because of their fans in that is what they everywhere you stand there. If they go back to Germany, they'll show us now. I guess football is not like that. What that fans say is the way that you are playing.
Okay.
Football is not whether fans king or you are seeing your fans, you have the more. Yes, I would say 40 or 50% of the football came from the fans because when the players saw the fans, the motivation came. Yes, that one is normal.
Okay, I have to let you go now so that I can give other people opportunity to also make contributions on the show this morning, Simon.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. I truly appreciate your call this morning. Hello to you. Good morning.
Good morning, Vicky.
Morning to you, my brother. Your name, where are you calling from?
My name is Darlington. I'm calling from Ziva.
Darlington. Morning to you.
Yeah. Nice work.
Work is good, as you can hear.
Yeah. I just want to comment about the Champions League, the one that was played yesterday. Well, the game now is 50-50. But it will be a very difficult thing for Arsenal to beat Bayern at
home.
Yes, I know Bayern is not good by this time, but at least it is a very big task for Arsenal. And for
Darlington, you need to call me back. We're trying to make some corrections there. Well, looking at the Allianz Arena, it will be a very, very big task for Arsenal. But I think it's who know how to score goals that will eventually win that game. So I think Arsenal might go all out and keep scoring those goals they used to score. I still see more goals coming from that particular game. Hello to you. Good morning.
Good
morning to you, Dan Ambassador. Barakari Salah to you, my brother.
Thank you to all the Muslim people to them this morning. Today is going to be another tough match today to the Tiki Taka, the home of Rondo, the Barcelona, the Baka. I want to see everybody tonight to band down, to balance, to hear who is Barcelona. Like tonight, they are going to tell you to go to do the work tonight. I want them to make sure that they level the area. They are going to win the match, may they draw the match, may they come to Camp Nou. And then they will say Barcelona is another brother from another continent. I pray for them to make sure that they know a lot of women, not the draw. If you defeat, are you hearing me? On the ground, what they do is make the balance to see who is Barcelona. Barcelona is another continent from another country. Tonight, my regard to Heritage, I want to see help from you to watch Barcelona. Who is Barcelona tonight?
Okay.
And now, they are out here to do the try that at least if they go away. At least if they get one goal, it's good enough to them.
Okay.
And Man City, their match, I can't say who is going to win the match at the time of the Man City is the home of slaughter. So, last year they play 1-1 draw, they come to Man City home, Man City win them 4. And to me, for some of our Super Falcons, they draw their best. I told you people yesterday, the match is going to end draw, and that's how the match ended.
Okay. Thank you very much. Truly appreciate your call. Thank you very much. Hello to you. Good morning.
Good morning. This is Mr. Joseph calling from Ninganya.
Did you say Joseph?
Yes, Mr. Joseph.
Okay, let's go there, Mr. Joseph.
Yes, I appreciate.
Okay, let's go there, Mr. Joseph.
Hello.
I can hear you, Mr. Joseph. Let's go there.
I wonder you give us future of Nigerian League this week.
Which Nigerian news?
League, Premier League.
Oh, Nigerian Premier League.
Yes.
Okay, just hold on. I have some other top stories. We'll talk about that, Mr. Joseph. Okay. Thank you very much, Emma. Mr. Joseph, truly appreciate your call this morning. Well, he follows the Nigerian League. Hello to you. Good morning.
Good morning, Vicky Big.
Hey! When the masquerade has arrived, let us bang the bell so that he will hear. Honorable John, it is good to have you. It's good to have you on the show this morning, Honorable John.
Thank you so very much. I agree to Henry Chesmania. I think he has come back.
Yes, he has come back. Henry is back.
Chesmania, take heart.
And Dan Ambassador has been asking of you.
Dan Ambassador, I hear your voice and he promised me to call. I greet you especially, Dan Ambassador. We are waiting tonight. It's our turn.
Yes, sir.
Turn by turn, Nigeria Limited. Yes.
Welcome to the show, my brother.
You raised one important thing here that made me equally get me interested to make this call. That Dan, the Amaju Pinnick is backing, what is his name?
Finidi George.
Finidi George for the job. See, this thing is not all about backing anybody. It's all about quality and the achievement so far. And I ask myself, what has he done with Enyimba since he for this? Being a very good player does not make you a very good coach.
Exactly.
That is just the point. And among all these people you have listed, I hear you listing some of these people they have influenced over. I think statements are bad. Aminike is on top of all of them. I take it to the bank and I keep saying it. And maybe when he took over the job, he may not perform out to that level I'm expecting. But when you talk of quality now and the qualification of what you have achieved so far, I think he's the best among them. And for Amaju Pinnick to begin to recommend for us, the others what the judge, you ask yourself, he rushed to bring Pesero. What is the result? He was one, as if foreign coaches is in his blood. He wanted by all means, even on the point of his going out, he brings in Pesero. I say, well, what is the result? What did we end the day? I think the result was not bilateral at all. So you stop doing that. You stop recommending anybody for us. We have our ear and eye to see who is good and who is not good. But NFF is not helping matters. They just did cool things. We have been saying it. So many people have been saying it on this radio all the time that, see, preparation starts now. Why are you wasting time? And we are talking of June. Before you need to know if they run through haters that bring somebody, when he fell now, they begin to blame him and all that. Let these people. Football is all about 11 players and the teamwork. We need to bring tactics and begin to do some homework we need them to do. And before you know it, you assemble somebody on 4 days, they begin to expect to beat somebody who has been preparing for 2 months and begin to play of 6 months. It's not going to be possible. Let them do their job very well. Are they afraid of failure? No attempt, no failure. So thank you very much, Vicky. My regard to everyone.
Thank you very much, Honorable John.
Thank you. I see, Vicky, I've been watching you on YouTube. Where I am, I see, sometimes my colleagues say, this guy, I'm a fine man. No. I say, I'm a fine man, only that sometimes he puts something on his head, they cover, I think, the mask he puts on his head. We know the see approach very well. Honestly. Thank you, Vicky.
Thank you very much, Honorable John. It's good to have you back in the studio. Let's see if we can go. Okay, let's take this one before we go straight to the phone lines to the messages. Good morning to you, Samson.
Good morning, sir. My beloved and blessed Sport Minister Radio.
Good morning to you, Samson. How are you doing this morning? Baraka de Salah to you.
Barca de Salah to you too. I will come and chop ram in your house.
You want to come and eat ram in my house? You're your own, or your own.
I'm telling you, don't run, don't run. I need the house empty.
Don't worry, I will text you the Google map.
It's okay. Barca de Salah to all our Muslim brothers, most especially Muhammad Abdullahi, and all the brothers and sisters. It's of joy whatsoever you start and then see the end of it in good health. We thank God for that.
Yes.
I think congratulations to our darling Falcons. They are proving themselves giants.
Okay.
Giants of Africa. Instead of the men, we saw what they did. One goal and they defended that goal with their lives. Even when the South Africans were talking tough before the first leg. But we thank God, God have proven himself God by our side, and we have broken that jinx of 15 or 16 years without participating in Olympics. It's a good one, and then a big congratulations to Man City for their draw away yesterday. And I hope and I pray that they will come and finish the job that they have started at home. And also Arsenal, I wanted them to win, but it's not true that they can still do the job out of England. And I wish them the best in their return leg, and I will also wish Barcelona the best because of that ambassador and also Honorable John Barca de Salah, and also we don't know either it's Salah Palliative or Honorable. And also my regard to Eric Testimony and Honorable Edward and all other for opportunity and have a wonderful Salah celebration.
Okay. Thank you very much. I truly appreciate your call also this morning, Samson. Meanwhile, let's go straight over to the Nigerian Premier League. The outstanding game, Monday evening football, played at the Sani Abacha Stadium in Kano. Yes, we saw Shooting Stars of Ibadan on the road beating Kano Pillars. That was Monday night football. We couldn't talk about that yesterday because of the Champions League, and at the same time we are looking at the ladies that will be in action yesterday. So Shooting Stars of Ibadan defeated Kano Pillars at home 2-1. I would say it was a massive result for a Nigerian team to get 3 points on the road. You can imagine travel from Ibadan to Kano. Yes, and they got all the maximum points. When you look at the MPFL, how some of these teams they do it, they are really trying. Some of them are on the road from the south to the north, and some of them are on the road from the north to the south. The only way they get it easy is when they play in the southern region, or they play in the northern region, or probably they play in the middle belt. That's where they find it easy with transportation. But when you go far north, like Kano, or going to Katsina, or going to Gombe, you see these teams are really, really trying. So for Shooting Stars to go on the road to Kano at the Sani Abacha Stadium and getting all the maximum results, I think it's a good one for Shooting Stars. Meanwhile, on the news, on the show this morning, Lechuku reflect on Rangers defeat to Katsina United. Yes, Rangers defeated to Katsina United. It was a massive one because that goal ended 7-goal thriller over the weekend, 4-3 in that particular encounter. Yes, Kano Pillars took the lead 5 minutes, and 5 minutes later we saw Enugu Rangers, who are determined to win the trophy, equalizing. Then Katsina United went ahead again, got the lead, and before you know anything, there was an equalizer. Within the space of 18 minutes, we had 4 goals in Katsina, and meanwhile they took the lead 3-2 that first half, and in the second half they continued the lead 4-2, and Odo actually made it 4-3 in favor of Katsina United. But meanwhile it was for Enugu Rangers. But as we speak now, Enugu Rangers are still on top of the table. Yes, they are still leading, and the Lobby Stars are coming closely behind. Let's tell you that Rangers head coach Fidelis Elechi has branded his team's performance in Sunday's 4-3 defeat to Katsina United as not not acceptable. Now, the former Land and Plateau United manager is pained that after his team scored twice on the road, they ended up conceding 4 times to lose the game and also lose their unbeaten run, which was snapped at the attempt to, that's talking about 11 games undefeated. Now, however, Electrical promised to work on the lapses of his side as they return back to the base in Enugu, where they are billed to play host to Southeast rival Abia Warriors this Saturday. So let's see how we pans out for Enugu Rangers as they will take on Abia Warriors in an Oriental Derby. Hello to you, good morning. Hello, good morning.
Hello, sir.
Morning to you.
It's Samson calling back, sir.
Okay, Samson, let's go there quickly.
Okay, I think Amazon Melvin should just keep quiet over there.
Okay.
Because I don't understand what is the meaning of this. When he was serving for 2 years, I mean two tenors, that's I think if I'm not mistaken, 8 years. Where this Finidi George was not born, so I don't understand. Was he still playing? He was already retired. Why didn't he give him the job? And then now that you have gone, you want to show the person that would bring as a coach.
Okay.
To me, I would not let a Finidi job. Even before we even won this Ghana self, we have to warn them with 1 man down. Even with 1 man down, we escape. If not, they could have equalized that ball.
Okay.
So to me, yes, the present NFL board, if they know what they are doing,
Yes, I'm doing
they should give us, yes, even like Guabon self, Guabon even passed this Finidi job to me. That's my own.
Okay, thank you very much. I truly appreciate it. Hello to you. Good morning, Harry.
Yeah, Vicky Vic, Larry Chesson, Mania Rosemo from Massacre.
Okay.
My brother had just said, my brother just knew it on the air. Samson, my brother, may God bless you and bless your thought and your intelligence. When he was NFFF chairman, why didn't he recommend Finidi? Why didn't he use his power to give the job to Finidi George? Why must it be now? It should allow us be. It should allow us be. It should allow us be, please. The people should tell him, let us take our decisions the way we want. They don't use that influence. Even if he must make opinion known, it should have been known openly. Go to you have their numbers, you can just go to them and tell them secretly, not coming out openly to canvass one person.
Okay.
When he was there, he didn't do it. Thanks, my brother, God bless your wisdom. And then Ambassador, I greet you. And Honorable John, now war for you. Now war.
Thank you very much.
Mohammed Abdullah, I don't mind hearing you for a long time. Now war for you, Mohammed.
War for you. Okay, let's take this call before we go straight into the WhatsApp message. Hello to you. Good morning.
Good morning, Sport Minister.
Good morning to you, my brother. You know where you're calling from?
This is Mike at the Young Barcelona.
Okay, Micah, it's good to have you on the show this morning. Barcelona will be in action later this evening.
Yeah, sure, definitely. Only thing I want to say, Barcelona, I wish them best of luck, but let them not bring hypertension to us. The confidence we have in them, let them make us be happy today. Let them not miss. Let them not miss points. Even though I draw the first girl for first leg, it's better for me. I'm not bet. We win them, they will get that 3 point by the grace of God. That's why that PSG, they are the strong club. But I believe at the end of that 90 minutes, we Barcelona fans will have cause to smile because of our players. They will make us proud. And another thing here is the time of the clinic, who advised me to choose coaches. Do you know that use his own initiative and choose his own coach? What is concerning? Is this one time? In one time, they already come and gone. So let him just sit down and look. Even for now, he do not business for him come and advise them and say they should be honest. Let us down and look.
Okay.
And allow our NFA to choose the best coach for us. And I want to congratulate our Super Falcons. They make us proud. They really stand and they defend that good. So we wish them best of luck in the Olympics. By the grace of God, they will make us smile once again. And I want to say all to my Muslim brother,
and sisters as they are celebrating their Salah. We wish them best of luck.
Okay.
And John Ambassador and all Barcelona fans all over agree them well.
We greet you too. Thank you very much. Barcelona, young Barcelona. Yes, young Micah. Or probably Micah, the young Barcelona. Okay, let's go straight over to the WhatsApp messages now. A lot of them are pointing, I still I can do justice to them. Good morning. Champions League yesterday was classic. Arsenal should tighten up their belt. Playing Bayern Munich is like crossing a Red Sea because they have the experience like my darling club Liverpool. As for Atletico Madrid, my second team in the world of football, they will beat Borussia Dortmund. Though it's a tight game. Nigerian girls tried, they should keep it up. Barca versus PSG, I give it to Barcelona. God bless you, sir. Lorenzo Di Capinto from Kubwa. Lorenzo Di Capinto. Okay, I have Honorable Edward on the show this morning. Let's hear from him. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Morning to you.
Honestly speaking, today I didn't watch any match apart from our match because I knew very well, and I said that here yesterday, that our girls are going to qualify, and they did. I even said they should, if they like, South Africa should pack themselves, everybody to that stadium, but they'll still, win, and they have won. Kudos to our keeper. She really tried. She tried so much. She tried from the beginning. They played well. It was after first half we discovered some lapses, but thank God they see manipulate everything. I was watching the match at Sijua, our NEPA report holding. They took like, so I didn't finish watching. I don't know what happened, but the next thing I saw was we have qualified. We actually wasted my data yesterday, but I can waste more on them because they play well. I am happy, and I wish them the best of luck.
Okay.
Thank you, and God bless.
God bless you too, Honorable Edward. I think anything you say now it comes to pass. We'll have to look for you now for predictions. Morning to you, Beckham. How are you?
Yeah, what a night yesterday. See, I can tell you with authority that Arsenal is a disgrace to English football, English Premier League. To be honest with you, yesterday I was just chanting and ranking like Arsenal are going to beat Bayern. They have a better position to beat Bayern, not knowing that Bayern self knows that the Arsenal is a regular customer. I'm telling you, for the first time for how many years, people have been beating you 5-1, 5-1, 10-2 aggregate, and then you cannot capitalize in your own backyard and beat them. See, Thomas Tuchel said this one of the. See, that guy is a pastor. He beat Arsenal yesterday. You know what? Because now see this guy Sade was just dribbling and beating all Arsenal players in the 18 and entering. Oh my God! And before we realized, now I saw this guy. This guy changed him with Coman. I said, wow, Arsenal will get relief now. And immediately they changed that guy. They score. Arsenal scored the second goal. To be honest with you, that guy was very, very good. So Arsenal playing draw with Bayern. No, it's not a good result for me because I want them to at least to recover what Bayern had been doing them, but they couldn't do it yesterday. I don't know whether it's Alex around the arena they will do it. Thank you. It's Beckham from Lifecam. Thank you so much. Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much, Beckham. It's your own opinion. Yes, some says Arsenal did well, some say the coach did well, but all I will say is that we could see how Mikel Arteta is getting his experience into play gradually. Well, everybody has his own opinion. Even Amadio Pinnick also has his own opinion. Him saying Finidi George is his own opinion. The same way I might have my own reservation for who want to be the Super Eagles head coach. Just get me someone that can give me results, deliver results to me. That's all that matters. Massive thanks you. Draw the curtains on the show this morning. But meanwhile, let's tell you that Mikel Arteta wanted to learn from their costly mistake in Tuesday's dramatic 2-0 draw against Bayern Munich if they want to reach the Champions League semi-finals. Now, Arteta's side ensure that the quarterfinal clash remains finely balanced thanks to Trafford's late equalizer in the first leg of at the Emirates Stadium. Now, Arsenal's old tormentor in chief in the person of Harry Kane had ignored a hostile reception from the Gunners fans to mark his return to London with the ice-cold penalty that put Bayern 2-1 up in the first half. Now, former Tottenham striker Kane, a 6th career goal at the Emirates, came after ex-Arsenal winger Serge Gnabry cancelled out Bukayo Saka's early opener for the Gunners. Now, it was a frustrating evening for Arsenal, who looked hesitant at times in the first Champions League quarterfinal since 2010. Now, the Premier League leaders have been in red-hot form in 2024, while Bayern have stumbled through the crisis-torn campaign. But Arsenal's status as favourites to advance to the last four was undone by some uncharacteristically sloppy defending. Yes, just like what Beckham was saying. Okay, on the flip side, UD will come in for Eagles Outlook. And this show definitely make a return same time tomorrow, Thursday. What's on your mind? Massive thanks to Francis Ifi Biscuit, Henry Charles Mania, Simon Darlington, Lorenzo Di Capento from Cuba, Dan Ambassador, Mr. Joseph, Samson, Micah, Honorable Edward, Honorable John, and Beckham, all making contribution. And to everyone who sat back to listen to my voice this morning, come on, guys. You guys are the best. I still remember this Prime Minister on radio, Vicky Vic, said somebody close to you and not far away. My brother, my sister, you are blessed. And happy Salah once again to our Muslim brothers and sisters. Do have yourself a wonderful holiday, a glorious day. Don't do what I wouldn't do. Adios.
No offense to the commercials. It's just that we want to see other audio.
Eagles 102.3.